Fala Halo.
No.
Alright, here we go. Good putt. Oh.
How is it?
We're just celebrating Chandler's good putt.
Don't float away, bro.
Oh. I'm floating away now. Oh. Oh, that's good. Good putt, buddy. Oh. All right, Ganon, your turn. I'm floating away now.
It's gotta be good for the inflammation, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Rick loves the cold plunge.
Oh, that's good.
See?
Oh. All right, Ganon, your turn.
Ganon's like,
Nah, good there.
I don't got any body fat, buddy.
Oh, good putt, buddy. Can't reach.
The Ganon cam?
All right, we good? All right, Ganon, get this one.
Into a headwind. Low ceiling roller with RPGs.
Dude, the focus on this cheap camera's trash.
On this cheap camera,
That should be fine.
Got it. I got it.
that camera costs $18,000.
Not bad.
Yeah. I to be real, I thought that was from Dollar Tree.
All right.
It actually might have cost more or less. I have no idea. I just made a number up, thinking that it sounded like a lot.
What did
But
that thing run you, Joey?
with all your winning ways, $18,000 is just a weekend. Here we go.
Safe. Should I do the Josh Anthon just for him?
This is a birdie dog. Old twinkle toes.
Oh my god.
Go in. Birdie.
Birdie.
I misjudged the wind and I just threw my frisbee into Mexico.
Only the only one in bounds. And if you're not dedicated enough to get down to your shorts, keep your cigarette lit, and swim around in the river, I don't know what kind of disc golfer you are, but thankfully we've got some incredible helpers out at the course that are more than willing to help retrieve your disc for you. And they're located throughout a number of places on the course. If I recall, I think the average request was just was 100 baht for a retrieval. And right now he's just feeling around with his feet. We'll see if that gets recovered. I think it's 100 baht for the retrieval. I'm not sure if that is then assumed to be another 100 baht for an additional tip, or if the 100 baht is just what's offered up. 100 baht, about $3.30.
Nothing.
That's some practice round.
This is too much fun.
Right there.
Oh, that worked.
Huh. Where'd the other one go?
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you took it out of the bag.
All right. So
Okay.
A little tour of Maple Hill on ice. Right here, we have basket number 4. Yeah! Got it. Keep going. It's quite the dream come true to be here on ice skates. Going on these ponds where like all the people, you can almost see discs under the ice almost everywhere. So this is pretty fun. Now we're approaching basket number 5. So nice to be out here. That's the next. Finally, basket 6. Let's stop right here. Let's make this one count. Wow.
I have these game plans. I think I'm gonna land in these same areas every single time, but you never know. Having the Bushnell rangefinder, no matter where I land, gives me that extra level of confidence.
Right to my van. Boom!
Oh, headwind into the out of bounds. And hit your van?
Yes, she did. I was laughing halfway down the fairway.
Simon Lizotte on the feature card came into the clubhouse and gave us a piece of his mind. Let's hear what he had to say. Let's talk Simon Lizotte.
We will. He sounded a little perturbed there. No, Simon Lizotte.
Calvin says, hold me now. About 6 feet from the edge, I'm thinking, on the circle one.
All right, we'll start.
It was pretty bad.
Good game. This rain is pretty bad.
Oh.
Yeah, just throwing it too far when you mean to lay up, sorry. And there is a funny story on this one. This is his criminal for AJ.
Funny story, are you kidding me?
I'll tell you in a second. He's stuck in the tree right above the basket. But apparently the last round he threw a distance driver and the spotter's all, I just throw a fairway this time. Next time, AJ's like, all right. So he threw a fairway and he parks it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And you know what? All of a sudden, 1-stroke lead.
The island hole is just huge, guys. This back 9 also is so exciting when it comes down to the wire like this.
The crowd loved that one. AJ is I love having AJ on a card I film, man. He's such a great hang, and he just has such good energy out there.
Yeah, I can't believe that disc got stuck there.
Dude, are we about to get us?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. How did you know that?
I just know these things.
We've never had even a triple follow flight. Look at this. And they they got better every shot.
Incredible.
Yeah, 3.16 average. And Adam Hammis, what side of the tree is that going to fall on?
The middle side.
Well, what do we have here?
If he's in there, the putt.
Okay,
whoa.
what is going on?
This is going to be kind of tough.
Can he sit down and putt?
I think his options are pretty limited. He can get a foot up there, or he can go behind the tree. Let's go.
Adam Hammis. He's this is wild.
I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That was the worst putt I've ever seen. He went into the middle of the biggest tree in the forest.
Yeah.
And now he's chilling in the top of it. This is hilarious. We're just going to move past the fact that he just chucked it in the middle of the freaking tree.
That was a terrible effort. You're dead on. Gotta love the honesty.
There is going to be some screenshots of that right there, folks. That was good stuff.
Jump out too? Jesus, man, I get more of those than anybody.
The other 3 players with 3s. Here we are, last hole, the front 9, a par 3 at 528, and it's playing 799 feet.
Yeah. For the record right there.
Oh, and he's in a tough position.
Is that upside down?
Yeah.
Did he just put that upside down?
Did he make it?
Is he?
He made it.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that was upside down. Brian, that was upside down?
He threw a upside down like tomahawk
into the headwind.
Putt. Wow.
Whoa.
What a way to finish for Brian.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was sick.
Which one? This one?
And if anyone needs to use the bathroom, now's the time to do it.
All right. 1, 2, 3, on go. All right.
Kick on go.
Kick on go. You guys go one at a time or both?
One.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Y'all ready?
Do you, what's happening?
You're clear to putt still. Oh gosh.
Wait.
Wait, no one said anything.
No.
What the hell? There was no 1, 2, 3.
Yo, everyone.
Wait.
Luke.
You gotta start us.
Luke.
Are you practicing on accident or on purpose?
On purpose.
What the?
Alright, so one of you guys inside is gonna count down.
I thought it was Luke. It's his station. I just heard him open the door and something go in.
Chet, get in your stall. 2, 3, go.
Oh!
I don't even know who made it.
I think don't move. Get back in your stall.
Go back in your stall.
Alright. Y'all ready?
Perfect checkup.
Under the basket.
Look at this teamwork.
Oh, he's getting it back.
No way.
With somebody's umbrella.
With an umbrella.
All right. You know, if I'm Andrew in that situation, I'm pretty sure I let him go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! JP!
Dang!
Oh, dude. Ah! Show your fool!
Why'd you have to bring me like that?
That was in the basket. What?
Get there. Oh!
Sit!
Yes!
Some wind conditions to be updated about. Renee, what can you tell us?
Well, Victor and Andy, I can tell you that first of all, the wind is nice, but the water is even nicer. I don't know if you can see me right now, but
Look at that.
man, I've been dreaming about this all day, just sitting out here. I'm just waiting for the beach service to come here with some cold margaritas, maybe a Loncado. I don't know.
Get him a pina colada. Chat.
Yeah, definitely a pina colada. Cha.
Watch out for sharks. Oh, this is
see you at hole 18.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. He's taking his job serious. This guy is in the front row here on hole 18. Yep. He's got the headset on, prime position. Beautiful moment there from our field reporter, Renee. I wouldn't be able to throw when I see that guy in the water. Oh, that's great.
Oh my God, it's Montana, man. I can't let no bitch cause I'm on money, yeah, I run it up. Sipping 20 much, I'm looking down, I gotta stop it.
Oh, we have a brave young man on our lead card. What is he lining up?
Perpendicular to the tee is Ganon Burr.
Now, is it brave or is it foolish? I guess we'll just have to see from the result.
Leaning more toward the former, Brian.
Oh, that could be really good. It ain't bad. Come on, beat shot. Oh my gosh.
Is it good?
It looked like a beat. It looked good. It looked perfect. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Wow.
It looked perfect.
Are you kidding me?
Ganon stripes the birdie.
Look at that
with
smug.
none of the pain on hole 12.
Look at that smug little grin in his face.
The next day.
We're back at the Kansas City Wide Open as we see Ganon Burr autographing the Mando sign with a little inscription saying, "Sorry, guys."
Wow.
LaVisca, who's pinched up on the right side, throws it back into the right side.
Let's see if he can utilize that birdie putt to give him a little boost.
We have the chair gate at USDBC, and we can move it. Okay. Which frisbee is that?
So,
What's that?
conversation I think taking place about.
Okay. So what can all move? I mean, this is my stance right here. Yeah, everything in the stance. Okay. Yep. You guys good with this cooler then too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For sure. It's not like an object placed as part of the event.
Yeah, and the conversation is about what can and can't be moved because this was here. A spotter is volunteering, doing their work out here, and had put everything off to the side of the fairway. So Kale getting confirmation.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, of course. And then,
I mean, shouldn't it all be movable?
That stuff, that's fine.
This is a spotter's stuff. Yeah, I mean, he's moving it all out of the way. This makes complete sense.
And the spotter certainly not expecting any of that to come into play. So
but even if it did, he should be allowed to move it.
Of course, I'm just saying I don't want any hate thrown at our spotters and our volunteers out there at the same time. That's what I was clarifying.
Of course not.
We do thank them for their efforts and all the work that they're doing.
Semerad marking his lie, meter inbounds. And something with his stance maybe there.
Yeah, but he kind of had a similar putt earlier this round, so yeah, I have had some struggles on the putting green today.
And something's off now for Jakub. Putting for the birdie. Now already putting for the bogey in the island.
Yeah, that's and now this is hard after 2 creep block putts. God.
And that is really unprecedented from this putting champion. Completely missing the basket here. And as you were telling us, Teemu, just a moment ago, this is full mental, this hole, and it seems that some really intensive focusing issues there with Semerad.
Luke's gonna show us the full hunt now. Oh, slips hard off the tee. Looks good though. The KJ ace though. look like it's a park job almost. Could it please curl? Stop. Yes, it does. So he slips hard and parks the hole.
That was very intentional. That tsunami just lines up perfectly. Like stable, but if I get it a little more right, it's just like carrying straight and left.
I like
this disc is a little shallow. It's a little big for me. The rim's a little big. It's a little big, man.
It's a flight that'll just change your life as you know it.
Imagine winning a major.
I have to apologize to the people that came to my clinic in Finland after the European Open. I was showcasing some backhand drives, and on one of my backhand drives I farted a little bit, and I hit a first tree available, and I never told the clinic about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was already embarrassed about hitting the first tree.
But
and I didn't think it was a
like,
good time to say, like, yeah, I farted. Like, why would I give an excuse right there at that moment, you know?
True that.
Never throw under pressure. Got it.
What can you do, you know? What can you do when a guy's putting like that? Ah!
You take out his legs, I guess.
I guess so, huh?
Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, looks like he's all right.
All kinds of things might happen out there tomorrow and Saturday. Ricky Wysocki starts this left. This doesn't look good. A little 50-50 grind on the line there, and I'm pretty sure Terry's standing right next to it, and that should be out of bounds. Oh, is he trying to foot wedge it back in? Is that what was that? Some world champ love?
We're watching Chris Dickerson. What did we just watch down there, Terry?
What are you doing down there, guy?
I mean, if the guy wants to be the 4-time champ, he might need a little help from the sideline reporter. Now, he was out by a good 6 or 8 feet. I was putting a stick down as to where I last saw him inbounds. The group will have to confirm, but I was just providing a spot.
Yeah, you're the best, Terry. Thank you for that.
So I was throwing all of my mids and putters like this.
The exact way that I do now, currently.
But that was in the rain, so as soon as my disc got slick...
So the worst round you've ever played, you threw it like I throw it now?
Yeah, I threw it like a chump. So now I throw with a different grip that's a little half power, half fan, and then it works great. Yeah.
That's really good advice. Hole 7's a par 4. 484 feet. You want to hit a tight gap, try to avoid this grip. And go more like this to hit a gap. Otherwise, you might just go into Shankopotamus.
Adam Hammis.
Oh, it's retreating. No, that's not what you want to see.
I've never seen this before.
To sender.
Oh, a full skee ball right there.
Oh
my gosh.
Still rolling.
No way.
Still rolling. Now she's down.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Wow.
That needs to hook really hard. Wow, look how steep he took that in. That's
Did he
going
go
to be
long?
safe.
He did.
There you go. I think that's Circle's Edge. Yeah, Circle's Edge for Redolin. A little long.
No, I'd probably go
straight at it.
I'd go wide.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'll go straight at it.
I'll go wide.
I'll go straight at it.
Straight at it.
Go!
Yeah. I'm not going wide.
It's not even a hard putt.
Now it's wide. Now it's wide. Now it's wide. Yep. Okay. There we go. So they both work. And I guess you have to do it wide with the driver.
What the heck, man?
They both work, but...
All right, that was sick.
Well, I got my birdie. That was fun.
That was freaking awesome.
13.
Ellen, join in. Hurry, Ella, get in.
Got a tornado going here in a second.
Yeah, 2 discs and 2 actual fans to create the airwaves. This is beautiful, and this is what I call card mate camaraderie.
I might just take off.
Oh no! Amount of backups, but she likes that one. She wants it.
You get attached, right?
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow! Oh,
full jacket.
That's the moneymaker hand too.
Full commitment. Oh my! Full shoe. I mean, at this point, everybody's soaked.
I guess your foot's already wet. It can't get wetter than wet.
Back to the first, Ganon Burr.
Swinging it out way wide.
And quite high. Oh.
That's such a terrible break for Tom Salou. Henna went big here yesterday.
Needs it to keep turning. Oh my goodness. Again, the course giving and taking. The light pole stole earlier.
So earlier we saw McMahon go where Macbeth's looking right now, kind of straight off in line with Macbeth. I think the more prudent play, if he has the angle, is to try to take a sidearm. Looks like he's going to go for a back, and he might not have the angle, but a sidearm high off to the right and flexing would be pretty good. I just don't think that Macbeth should go for too much here.
Yeah, he's trying to just get past where some of the drives landed, and he hits the tree directly in front of him. Brian, talk to us a little bit. Brian, talk to us a little bit about what Macbeth has left now.
I mean, he still has such a long way to go. I mean, he just has a lot more work to do to get to the top of the hill. This is just a really rough position for him. Just anytime you're not close to the slope.
Oh, no, that looked terrible right out of his hand. So Macbeth just completely unraveling here.
I got to tell you, it's the thoughtful scramble that is the critical part here. He's trying to take this tiny gap and hits second available. Terry, he could have taken a sidearm, chipped it around to the right, gotten to the top of the hill, taken the par. That's thoughtful scrambling and mental strength that both got Macbeth there.
This is an absolute first, Ian.
Glow Golf on the network.
On TV, man. Are you for real?
Yes. This is amazing.
On the floor, those would definitely ruin your weekend.
Mm-hmm. Curtis for a stroke on the card.
And a big stroke at that. Opportunity to put a little bit more, I wouldn't say fear, but something to think about for
Make
Eagle.
him think, he's not going to be...
Can't get sloppy here.
Yeah.
Can't play completely carefree.
Yeah, exactly.
Cupcake's really been taking his time on a lot of these little 20-footers this weekend. I understand he's playing for a win and all, but got to stay consistent.
You can only get away with this for so long, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah, he's kind of going full-blown Nico right now.
Yeah.
Just, no rhythm, just kind of standing there and indecisive.
Yeah. Just trying to make the disc come out of your hand, I feel like that's what we're watching almost, right?
Yeah, a lot of thinking going on.
Yep.
No feeling, just too much thinking.
Mm-hmm. But he's going to get to a point, Philo, where he's like coming down the stretch with a win and got a big lead, or maybe a couple stroke lead, and somebody on his car can just...
Or a PDGA
or
official might do
can
something
just
like that.
Call that all the way home.
Doesn't always have to be a player,
Yeah, very true.
It could be a tournament director or, any kind of official could walk out there and, start saying something. Hey, you got to keep the pace up here. And it's not fair to the rest of the group that you get to kind of just hang out on the putting green and wait until you figure it out.
He's young. He's 19, I think. He'll get 19,
I hear
20.
you, man.
Yeah, he'll get there.
I hear you.
Spicy. I think you can also go roller here, Nathan.
Yeah, just trying to push you off to the right side.
Tell us how you're feeling.
I'm feeling ecstatic. I'm just feeling good overall. Maybe a little hungry. I need to go to the restroom.
Are we? No, it's Katka Borova first. Swinging a... What? Did she just ace a downed basket? Is that a black ace or what is that? What's the name for that? I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay.
I loved the height, and she got kind of a wild skip there. So no matter how hard you ever tried, you could never do that again. Everything about that's what I'm saying. It is photo worthy. Put it on the gram.
I agree, and I would expect all of these players to go with the hyzer. As you can see, Paul going very wide and high with an overstable distance runner.
Oh! Paul McBeth off the tee. Slams chains and basket, but does not stick it. You saw the spin and the heat that came in with. That is an incredible shot.
That was insane, and you could see the disc almost being in the basket and still after a second and a half bouncing out.
Luque did have a great approach. Now we're with Hansen on 9. You can see what the wind is doing there as it lifts, drops, then lifts again. No one knows where it's going to come down.
Which there. Oh, man, that's a tough one. Oh,
man.
no.
Oh, wow.
Wow, whoa. Wow, that went from bad to worse. I am so sorry there. That is a tough break.
And
Then he cans
mercy.
it? What? Oh, my goodness. That was... Wow.
So it's obvious to say that the road was not OB.
That errant drive.
And you see with that right to left wind just how much action he finds and what a reaction from the wind there. Catching the flight plate, he just got beaten up and pushed OB again.
So this is
So
for
very
7
important.
now. Oh my god, what is happening here?
Brody with no other options than going out over the straight side and
whoa, no way.
Come back in bounds.
That was a brutal roll from the wind. It's just jumped up the wrong way, and the wind took it straight out of bounds. Well thrown by Brody.
I was just about to applaud the effort. It was a great shot.
And just do whatever they want.
I really do.
Yeah,
The discs, the players don't even really matter. It's what the discs want to do.
It really is. Like one slight bit off, and the disc can just do some crazy things.
Yeah.
Looks like they're discussing where Brody went out and then in. Looks like a favorable spot. I think that's right.
Oh boy. Okay, didn't go too far.
Full on hyzer flip, turnover, S turn, hyzer back on a putt. This is some wild stuff.
No way. This is getting to be a huge number.
Dang it.
Wow.
I love this. That was insane. The happiest bogey Brody Smith might ever take. I beg to differ.
No, I mean for this whole card.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
No.
I think every time I've played and win like this, I find myself sort of feeling like we're doing something out here. It isn't disc golf, but it is something.
Yeah.
And I think that's how that putt is. That's what that is. Because that's a dead center putt. What is he supposed to do?
Yeah.
The wind is blowing through the chains so fast. As soon as the disc tries to turn sideways and fall into the bottom of the basket, it just blows right back out to James. And that is just a
heartbreaker.
Impressive for the birdie, Holland Hanley.
Own. Forgetting she needs to tap out.
Well, you know, we've mentioned she is in the Masters division. They call it Masters golf when you usually let someone putt out for you. But that's not legal, so you're going to have to close the deal.
Gossage? No way.
He's got to be
and does
thinking,
it
is
roll?
that rolling? And that's exactly what happens on this green.
Oh, no. I was just about to say,
that the first miss doesn't worry me for Goose.
It's
Have
the
an
second.
opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, you miss it. But that he always misses a couple putts. That's not his calling card. But now, that's out the window. Fully worried now. That was a very short putt and a terrible result.
Well, and this is a perfect example of how, missed putts are more than just one stroke a lot of times. Wow. Well, in this case, I guess it was just one, but oh my goodness. Now, this is Aaron for bogey. Oh, boy. That was his par look, so now he's going to have this putt coming back for bogey.
And that got out of there. He's going to be pretty far. Unlikely C2 earlier after the putting disaster. Can he do it again? No.
Both those things were for me. All good.
Yeah. That's...
Whoa. Oh, boy. Lots of pace on that one, and it lifted up over. He's got a scarier putt from there, and going to end up short.
Yeah, and you can see the obvious frustration. I think Aaron had a little bit of self-inflicted misery earlier, but I think the way this course is set up, it wants to...
Just ripping.
Blowing right to left.
Whoa.
We see you.
Chase Card doing work to stay in that tie for fourth position here across the board for the most part. And then Joel Freeman, even with a couple of hiccups here and there, has played great golf all weekend long and keeps himself in that top 10. Just a couple of holes left to play.
I could get over that fence line on both areas. Paul going forehand and the champ going roller. He executes those shots so well.
What? So if they end up, we have one shot that goes forward. If they end up safe, cool. We have it.
Got it.
Oh.
Essentially a wire-to-wire victory. How do you feel right now?
Just a moment, just a moment. Oh yeah, feeling good, feeling good.
You feel better now, don't you, Owen?
Oh yeah, after that.
Can Ganon have a driver in his hand?
Ganon has a Falcor in his hand. Silver can't believe it. Let's give that one another look.
Here we go with the Ace Run Pro run back. Just full commitment, and that basket does some work.
That's awesome.
Wow. Oh.
No, sit.
From 50.
That's unfortunate. These really tough greens too. Lots of slopes, lots of OB.
And lots of wind.
Yeah.
Lots of changing wind.
I was very impressed with how he handled himself from that distance.
I told you I can't throw forehand unless it's tournament.
And I think you're lying.
All right, I'll show you.
A flip? Actually try. It's no fun if you don't.
Of course I'll try. Are you kidding me?
All right.
I'll do as best as I can.
Good boy, Hogan. That's a good boy. I mean,
oh, he's still going. Oh my God. Get your freaking.
Oh my god.
Get your paper thing out.
Dude.
We'll
I'm gonna
figure
need
it
you to
out.
clean up after your dog, sir. Oh my gosh, dude. Here you go. I'll remove this. There you go, bud.
You guys suck. That doesn't smell good.
He's an animal, dude. What do you want me to do?
This is like the easiest my part.
It seemed great. I'm not gonna lie. Does anybody have a?
I think Hoagie was just foretelling the future about Simon's shot.
There goes Simon's going to tee off on one.
Yeah, he's got the good distance. He's going to get it right in the sweet spot out there.
And this is very interesting right here.
There's no limit on time, right? Just because you threw off the dirt. I have to call that. You can see your footprint. saying that right you there. threw from here. You can see your footprint right there. If it wasn't so obvious. Yeah, that's where you threw from. All right.
Paul Macbeth called Simon was out for a foot fault.
Yeah, we go again now? Or what? Yeah, you do.
And so he'll immediately have to re-tee. The first one is a warning. And it looks like he's going to change strategies off of that. And you have to wonder, how much does that get into your head? When you're competing and somebody calls you, do you go up and take the next shot, or do you change your strategy?
I think he's played it well. His second shot, he took a little safe hyzer line there. I think he knew that he didn't want that to be in his head, so he just played it safe. I think he did well. I had a foot fault called on me as well, and sometimes it just gets into you a little bit, so I think he did well.
And it should be noted, with that rule, you're not allowed to go and get your disc, so it also could play into that strategy that...
I mean, obviously you'd never try this in a tournament.
Why not?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh my
I made it through,
gosh.
though.
Valiant. Wow, that is
Cheater!
that's sad.
He's got plenty of arm to make up this distance.
At least it's in bounds.
Wysocki trying to reel this one in. Oh no, late tree.
Unreal.
That's rude.
Whoa.
That was parked and now he's 70 feet away.
Oof. Rick is
not on the favorable side of luck today, is he?
Rick and Dick both getting broken off by Brewster so far.
You said it, man.
Dickerson's in there.
I did not expect that one to.
Sorry.
You're telling the truth, though, man. I mean, that's what it is,
Yep.
That's what happens in the woods.
Yep. Here's Ganon Burr. Just outside the circle. Again, a scary one to run, though. Oh, no. Hey, gets it done, though, nonetheless. That's one way to do it, I guess.
Holland from right around circle's edge as well.
What the?
Does that just stay underneath?
Huh.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's fine. It's just weird. Lucky and Kristen taking their pars.
Everyone checking it out. We don't see that every day.
No.
Pose and a little bit left. And read from 38 feet. Wow. This guy is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 3 down through 4. And the only hole he's missed is almost impossible for a lefty to birdie, I feel like. I mean, he is just... Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you serious? What? Oh my God.
Oh, without warning, that's brutal. That is brutal.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do with that?
I'm sorry. give me a minute.
Wysocki for bogey.
That
well off the mark.
I kind of fell. Like, we just watched Rick.
This looks like somebody just punched him in the stomach. Man.
Yeah.
Dead stop.
Yep, you caught a root, my man.
Yeah, he was just not stoked about that root hit.
3, 2, 1. Greetings, Frisbee enthusiast. No. Try it again. Come on. Salutations. No, man! How am I ever gonna get back?
Nate, get a hold of yourself. The fans need us, man. Take a polo, put it on. It's time.
Oh, okay.
You know what to say.
Thanks, man. Hello and welcome. That's it! You did it!
Entire world, it's the atmosphere, it's the vibe, and the course itself is just phenomenal. Okay.
Well, that's one way to park it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, so a low release straight into the ground, thrown hard enough to get about a 200-foot skip. Allie's just outside of the bullseye. Take another look at this. What this takes is absolutely perfect contact and angle with the ground. So although she throws it downward, the nose end of the disc was just up enough to be able to produce that skip, and it was already on the perfect flight line of release. Check out that landing.
The Flying V back in action. Eric Oakley at the front, I'm guessing. It's got to be.
Dude, what is going on with disc golf coverage these days? Good lord.
Does Eric Oakley just wait around? Once he hears the drone, he just like pops out.
I would.
He's always there.
He's just always is there. He's got better presence than I do. I would do the same thing.
He's got a sense for timing, man. He definitely does.
10 feet. And Lisa kicks a tree and she has landed in the canoe.
Seriously?
Can you believe that?
And greens, I mean.
And Lisa is allowed to move this, but she doesn't want to. The marshal's there. We tell her you can move it. It's not part of the permanent course equipment. She says no thank you. She's already set up. She's got her foot in there.
Oh.
Her caddy's back here. He's upset about it. He wanted her to move the boat.
I wouldn't have moved the boat either.
You wouldn't have?
No. Would you have moved the boat?
Probably, yes.
Oh, yeah. I definitely wouldn't have. Dang.
Really a bad place to land on this fairway.
Well, I like the mid-range because then it
Ooh,
needs help.
Needs help for sure.
Oh, yeah.
The backpack.
Are you serious? And then he moves it like, I should have moved this a minute ago. I should have moved this a minute ago.
Sure. I from the
Nice birdie for McMahon.
No, Ezra Robinson.
This is low. Really needs to move. Come What? on. Come on.
You could see the flanners blowing there. The wind, I think, had a big factor on affecting Missy's disc and the angle that she threw it on. So hopefully Lisa can adjust. Oh my goodness.
From Grass Valley, California, Jessica Weiss.
It's more of a power-driven, flat to hyzer line. Certainly possible for Matt. He's got a little more power, but it's not enough to get all the way up to the castle on this effort. And I think his sunglasses went in the water.
Yeah, they're OB. Oh, just barely OB, but not in the water for the sunglasses.
Whoa.
Be a good one.
Are you checking on the cameraman to see if you've got a good angle? Raven, what are you doing? Raven! With the quiver?
Wow.
Ravenhood?
Look at what the heck just happened?
I think
Around it.
I think he just went Ravenhood.
Can we tell him that he's not supposed to run that?
He hearted that.
Yeah, he did.
What? And to check on the cameraman, just like, hey, are you rolling?
Hey, you in position? Because I'm about to.
Are you doing your job? Because I'm about to do mine. Okay, cool.
Wow. I mean, I'd be grabbing a bag of Sun Chips on my way by.
I think birdie is still on the table here.
This is key.
Marweed from the kitchen.
It's been high a little bit.
Wait, what? That's in the basket?
This little sneaker.
Wait, hold on.
That hits the
pole.
Did it go through the basket?
I have never seen this before, Paul.
Oh.
I have been playing disc golf for 16 years, and I have never seen a disc hit the top, slide over and down and in.
Got it! Hello. No pictures on the scorecard. That is a par. Oh, I loved it. Did you hear that? Oh, fans at home, you got to love it when the camera picks up the voice of the player.
Big bomb from Ezra there. Oh, whoa. Oh, and just riding over the head of the gallery. He was so concerned.
Oh, God, again.
Wow. Matteo giving the crowd a bit of a scare, but he's in perfect position with that drive, and he did the same thing round one. We had a bit of a more slick tee pad. It was a little more wet outside, so I was honestly shocked to see this happen again in the third round, but here... I wonder with the speed that was coming in if he was... Oh, is that Jim?
That was Jim Palmieri looking like he's checking his shin after that disc bounced off of him. Whoa.
Coming right at you.
Oh, it hit him. Yeah, right in the face. It hit a person? Just dropped
A little stable for the conditions.
What's going on out there, Justin?
Tornado.
What the heck is this, my man? A mountain tornado? There's like two of them, too.
It was insane, but, I'm like, hey, I'm being filmed. I got to throw. I can't use more time than I'm allowed.
Thankfully, it didn't matter. It's, you still got up the fairway enough to do this.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
And thankfully, it is an easier par 4. But, man.
And he's blasting at the basket, knowing he's got the backstop.
Almost turns it over into the fans.
He did warn everybody that was what he was intending on doing. He just kind of said the F it and send it mentality.
Should be able to save par. This is Eric looking to save his par.
Freaking flying.
Shut up. Heads up. Straight up, dude.
I'm sorry.
I think you killed him.
Matty-O for the 6-pack. And there it is, Crawdaddy Matty. 6 birdies in a row, 8 under par. Solo lead by 4.
Okay, watch this shot. This is a forehand flick that's going to fly like a normal putter shot. We were practicing this in warm-up. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It flies like a hyzer.
Yeah.
Your forehand.
He knows. Oh. No. No way.
Is it rolling?
Sit down. You can't be serious.
It's rolling. No, that was to win.
That was to win.
So now, oh, that's so unfortunate. But he can
has
still
to tie.
He can still tie.
If Phil
goodness, he's
still
30
has to
feet
hit
away.
a putt, but yeah, he slow rolled to 30 feet. Just straight disrespect from the basket.
He made that putt.
Yeah, no, it was center, hyzering. I mean, what do you do about that? Like,
I don't know.
And I don't want to watch this again, but let's take another look.
And you can see his putting form is the same as we said earlier. It's perfect.
Floaty, spinny.
And just a touch too high there.
Oh my gosh, dude! His reaction is, I mean, everybody would be that way. Oh my!
The change just kind of kept the disc there and spit it right back out. It's just super unfortunate.
Yep.
And Shepard with this big make through the snow. Come on.
Full commit. There it is.
The Snowmo.
The Snowmo. Get out of here.
Let's wrap it up. Let's move on. Thank you to our Jomez Pro Founders Club. We could not do it without the Founders Club. Thank you. Oh, Jeremy, we weren't quite ready, but that's all right. Look at all these names every week. See you later, Jeremy.
Oh, we're still on camera?
Yeah,
oh my
no,
God.
it's all good. You're good. You're good to go. Yeah, thanks for... I hope no one had any small children.
This is Eagle way out to the right on 11.
Oh, and it almost comes back.
And pushing the forehands to the right.
All about touch here on the tee pad, Ken.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here?
No!
What is this dude doing? Come on, man.
Not paying attention, unfortunately. Come on, sweetheart. We got to stay out of the way. Jeff Jaqua's on it.
I mean, this is the lead group. You'd think there'd be some kind of crowd control going in that area. Just make sure that didn't happen.
And look out. Holy cow.
Splitting between cameraman and sideline reporter Brian has the Matrix moves.
This lead card's making him dance today.
This one's coming in right near the basket. Big skip. Again, splitting between. Follow through there. Worried about possibly hitting his hand or something on a tree. And speaking of Barbasol, I once saw a full beard grown in the time that it took for Ganon to throw a shot. That's an effective one, though, right next to the basket.
That was well done. Oh, man. Hamas checking scores.
Simon looking to go straight down this middle line, it looks like.
And he threw it so poorly to the left that he gets the great kick to the right into circle one.
What in the world? Man.
The course is going to take him away from you. In that case, it sure gave Simon a stroke. Niklas with the pure line, flattening and flipping up.
Man, I think it might have gave him more than a stroke on that one. That was first available. And now he is inside circle one.
Ambulance behind the basket of 16 that was cruising into Vendor's Village, and he kind of reset, and then it almost looked like he forced the shot, and yeah, probably the biggest forehand mistake so far this tournament for Joel.
Oh, wow. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I love the background there. It kind of explains what happened for Freeman.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And we have a weird happening with Sullivan Tipton's shot coming in and skipping up on top of the stump.
is going to channel his inner Adam Hammis and climb up there. What do you think?
Man, he got robbed. That was shaping up really nice.
It was. That was right on line. But he's going to put his foot up in there and stand 1 foot high, 1 foot low. Is he going to stand all the way up there? For me, I was a very low-handed putter. My hand is down by my knees when I'm putting, so being right behind it would be real difficult for me. And he looks like he's going to jump all the way up there and get in there.
I think it gives him the best chance to make it.
I think so. You're going to have a more normal level stance with your feet, but you're going to have a little bit less balance, obviously. Look at the way he's standing on the edge of that there. Oh, he's going to go with the flamingo 1-footer.
Oh, he's doing the crane kick, man.
the Jerry Goff,
kick. Miyagi right here.
The donkey kick. This is a 43-footer for Sullivan.
Yeah, just not ideal.
Oh my goodness. Allen took almost no time with that putt and completely airballed. Oh my goodness. And it has been a tough stretch of disc golf for Katrina Allen. That's putting it lightly. She's had some of her worst finishes as a professional in the last 6 weeks. And this is more what we see from Katrina, a little bit more measured.
Sometimes when those short putts become very frightening, you want to try to get through them as fast as possible.
Oh, we're looking at Burr now from our Flight Factory drone.
Beyond all circles, trying to give this a go. Well, Ganon Burr from range.
Off the tree and in. That's one way to do it.
It certainly is, man. You take a little luck early on.
Let's see it from the ground this time.
Defending champion with a little tree love. It looked like it was a redirection right at the last second.
Yep.
Oh, look at her. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah.
You got to have a short memory out here at Winthrop, man, even if you do something awesome. Don't get too excited about it. Put it in your back pocket and save it for later. Got a lot of holes to play.
Tink.
Perfect tree kick.
The falling bark.